Property rights, the heart of a democracy. Picture this, you've worked hard, saved every penny, and finally bought your dream home. It's yours, a piece of the American dream. Now imagine someone could take it away, not because you did anything wrong, but because they decided someone else could use it better. That's the reality of eminent domain, a power that lets the government take private property for public use. It's a big deal, and it goes straight to the heart of what it means to own something in a democracy. Democracies thrive on individual rights, and property rights are fundamental. Your home, your land, your stuff. It represents your hard work, your aspirations, your piece of the pie. The government can't just waltz in and take it on a whim. That's why we've got rules, regulations, and a whole system designed to protect your little slice of the American dream. Eminent domain isn't inherently evil. It's got a purpose to think building, highways, schools, or hospitals, things everyone needs, things that benefit us all. That's the public use part of the deal. But the line between public good and private gain can get blurry, and that's where things get dicey. Imagine a developer wants to build a shiny new mall, promising jobs and tax revenue. Your house, right where they want to put the food court. Suddenly, public use starts to look a lot like private profit, and your property rights are hanging by a thread. Without proper safeguards, eminent domain can turn into a tool for the powerful to trample the rights of everyday people. Imagine your neighborhood, vibrant and diverse, replaced by a luxury condo complex because a developer convinced the city it would generate more tax revenue. This isn't just hypothetical, it's happened. The potential for abuse is real cronyism, where connected developers get their way, or short-sighted decisions that prioritize short-term gains over the long-term well-being of a community. That's why we need strong protections in place to make sure eminent domain is used responsibly and fairly. Section 4, building fences safeguarding against eminent domain abuse. So how do we stop eminent domain from turning into a free-for-all for land grabbers? It's all about clear rules, transparency, and making sure someone's watching. We need laws that define public use narrowly, preventing vague justifications that benefit private interests. Transparency is key too. Public hearings, open records, and clear communication about why a property is needed and what alternatives have been considered. And let's not forget the courts. They play a vital role in ensuring that eminent domain is used as a last resort, not a first option. An independent judiciary can review cases, ensuring fair compensation and making sure the government is playing by the rules. But it's not just about laws and judges, it's about us, the people. Civic engagement is crucial. Attending those public hearings, speaking out against shady deals, and holding our elected officials accountable. Section 5. Kilover, City of New London, a cautionary tale. Remember that dream home scenario? It wasn't just a hypothetical, it was the reality for Suzette Kelo and her neighbors in New London, Connecticut. Their homes were seized not for a highway or a school, but for a private development project that promised economic growth. The case, Kelo v. City of New London, went all the way to the Supreme Court, where, in a controversial decision, the court sided with the city. The Kelo case sparked outrage and ignited a nationwide movement to reform eminent domain laws. Many states passed laws restricting the use of eminent domain for private development, and it served as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance in protecting property rights. Section 6. Protecting what's yours. Best practices for eminent domain. So what can we learn from all of this? First, public use needs to mean what it says, not a loophole for private gain. Second, transparency is king. No backroom deals, no shady land grabs. Everything out in the open. Third, fair compensation isn't just about the market value. It's about making people whole again after losing their homes or businesses. Finally, and most importantly, it's about you. Stay informed, get involved, and make your voice heard. Because in a democracy, the power to protect your property ultimately rests in your hands.